All right, good morning. It's basically 9 o'clock in the morning, 0900, or close to it rather. So this morning I went to my main job, and the trip I had got canceled. It was canceled because the weather here in Hampton Roads is turning, and I was supposed to go up to Lynchburg, taking some wrestlers up there, but trip got canceled due to the weather, and so I'm basically heading back home. But yeah, that's what I figured. Like, let me see. But I want to make this quick video while I'm on the way, simply because I want to share some useful information with you while I miss a gear on my car about the ride share here in Hampton Roads, and just a few things you want to have with you when you're doing ride share. One thing, I have a couple of flashlights. This is one of the flashlights I have here with me, a little mini flashlight. Comes in handy. I had a lady sitting beside me a couple of nights ago, and she was trying to look through something in her purse, and my dome light on my car, on my Cube, is not that bright. So it was really helpful to her to be able to use my light, dig through her purse, and do what it was she needed to do. Also, of course, make sure your spare tire is good, tire jack, you know, your basic emergency equipment that you need. I have 2 cell phones too. Make sure you have a cell phone charger maybe, or that your phones are at least charged up, and of course you have cables for your devices. Now here, I'm at the town center right now in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I want to point out a couple of things to you guys real quick about a couple of spots that you can perch yourself at when you're ride sharing here in Virginia Beach. Now, oftentimes I'm at the ocean front, but when I'm not in the ocean front, I'm here at town center. So I'm going to pull over here really quick and probably see if I can get backed in or not. See if this person behind me is going to be a prick or not. Nope. And I'm going to get myself backed in here real quick. And there we go. So, real quick. Now, this is town center here in Virginia Beach. So, let me just kind of show you guys this real quick while I take this off of my cell phone mount. This is the Hilton Garden Inn that's here in town center, and behind me is Virginia Beach Boulevard. That's one hotel you can kind of perch yourself at. Now at night, these parking spaces here may or may not be filled up at night. Sometimes you can kind of go over that way there a little bit, and you can kind of position your vehicle over there and just wait for a ping over there in town center if you need to that time of night. So like if you're here, say from about 7 p.m. Till about maybe 11 sometimes during the weekday. Of course, Friday and Saturday night, you know, people coming out of that hotel sometimes all night, more long into the morning. So that's one thing that you can do there. Is over at the Garden Inn. Let me show you somewhere else you guys can sit real quick. Alright, now it's windy as hell today, but one other place you can sit too is like right up over here, is by the Sandler Center for Performing Arts, right over here, and get customers. And also by sitting here, the drop-off lane, people usually won't bother you in the drop-off lane. You can also go down here to the Yard House and also sit here by the Westin as well. The Westin Hotel is a good spot to sit when you're out doing ride share. So, sorry about the wind. It is windy because the storm is coming. So again, this area here by the Sandler Center for Performing Arts is a good place to sit. And just sit here. Usually nobody's going to bother you sitting here. And also the spaces that are forward up there, you can sit there as well. I get a lot of pings from the Yard House too on the corner here, and also of course the Westin Hotel as well. The Westin, you can get people from pretty much almost any time, day or night, because you know it's a hotel. So that's another place here in Town Center. If you're doing ride share and you're over at Town Center, you can sit and get yourself some pings, especially on a Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday night, and also during the week, the weekday or rather weekday night, say from, you know, like about, I don't know, 7 p.m. ish, sometimes till about 10. It kind of slows down, but you know, it does vary some depending on if there's special events here, and so forth. So something to think about as far as where to pick up customers. Now let me take you guys over here. And by the way, all this is on Commerce. This part here is on Commerce here. And now I'm at Commerce and Market Street. And I'm going to make a left here at Commerce and Market Street. And another place that you can go is over here to Keegans. Okay, I'm going to stay in the car this time because it's windy out there. That storm is coming through. It's not raining or anything yet, but it's, you can see the clouds are, well, maybe you can't see, but they are moving pretty good. But right here is right nearby where it was before is Keegans, Irish pub and restaurant. I have literally been over this way doing Lyft or Uber and just like literally dropped someone off at Keegans, proceeded to leave Town Center, got a ping, and came right back to Keegans, taking someone, drop them off not too far away usually, and then get another ping, and it's Keegans. So this is another spot here in Hampton Roads in Virginia Beach where it'll be good in Town Center to perch yourself. Also, Confetti Cafe and Gelato is like right over here as well. You know, and there's also Ruth's Chris Steakhouse here, a California Pizza here, and a couple of places here. Now, across the street, for those that know, is Pembroke Mall, right across the street. And I usually don't get too many for Pembroke Mall. As far as malls go, I actually get more people for Lynn Haven Mall, which is a few miles from here, as opposed to Pembroke Mall across the street. But occasionally I do get some from Pembroke Mall, from Target, and so forth. But if you're going to be over here, sit over here in Town Center, these places I'm showing you on this video, and you're going to get some pings, especially on a Friday night, Saturday night, especially if any kind of you know, events going on, and of course on Sunday nights too. Weekday nights, it depends. But Friday, Saturday nights, people usually, a lot of people are not going to work, so the next morning, so they'll come to Keegans or other places here, Yard House, get drunk as 4 skunks, and then either Uber or a Lyft home. Now, as I resume, I want to apologize again for the wind noise. There's a storm coming this way, which is part of why my trip I had with my main job got canceled today, and I'm not driving a bus today. But this is another place you want to perch yourself around Town Center as well, and you can get some pings. I am going to go outside this time, so I apologize for the wind noise. First, I'm going to show you real quick the movie theater, Columbus 12, good place. And then, of course, back there towards Bed Bath & Beyond and Five Below are two of the places, and Barnes & Noble too. I've picked up lots of folks from Barnes & Noble, neat to, you know, get picked up and take it home or even dropped off over there. So, but behind me is Town Center Complex, where I was earlier, and of course Regal Stadium 12. There's a Bed Bath & Beyond that way. There's also, of course, Barnes & Noble with a Starbucks inside. Love Starbucks Mocha Frappuccinos, they're good. And there's also, of course, a Five Below over that way too. And of course, Five Below, my friends, is where, as you've seen in my 2 videos about it, I got this cell phone mount from. I have 2 of them, and they're awesome. Get them. Five Below, $5. And I wish I was getting paid for that, but I'm not. But that's just little quick tips about the Town Center, Virginia Beach, since I'm essentially off right now. Since my trip got canceled for at my main job, I'm going to be out tonight doing some ride share, probably in the storm. Driving carefully, of course, because lots of folks are still going to be at work. and lots of folks are going to need rides home. So tonight might be a good night for those of you seeing this to come out and drive and make some money. But anyway, it's Friday, January 6th, and everybody be safe. Lyft up and Uber on. My referral code will be in the description for Uber and for Lyft. Right now in Hampton Roads, the current promotion for Uber is do 30 trips in 30 days, and I'll get $100 and you'll get $100. I'm turning on Lyft right now to check and see if that's changed for Lyft as well. Let me check that real quick. Lyft's promotion, yeah, Lyft's promotion is still, you have to do 50 trips in 30 days and you'll get $50. So hopefully Lyft will bring their promotion back up soon, because for the longest time it was at $100 and it dropped down, and right before Christmas it was at $150 for a little bit and it dropped down to $50. So I don't know what Lyft is doing there, but my referral codes will be in the description, and I hope this helped you guys out. And if you're not in Hampton Roads, you know, go to the town centers, the hip places in your area, and learn what the flow of traffic is there. You know, learn what it is at multiple places. That way you can make yourself more money, and that way when you're out, you're maximizing your potential income, as opposed to just, you know, being out there at random. Not to say if you're out there at random you can't pick up a surge or something real quick, but it's best to know what time usually things are happening out there so you can get paid and get some trips going. So that's it. Be safe. If you're going to be out in this storm tonight here in Hampton Roads, or maybe where you live at, be careful. All right. Like and subscribe, and most importantly, sign up, get your referral bonus. Check the Uber app and check the Lyft app in your specific area for details, but my referral codes are good pretty much everywhere that there's Uber, and pretty much everywhere that there is Lyft. Later.